Because sports is what keeps us moving and distracted and part of our culture every day.
Sports is part of news.
No, you dismiss like a relative timestamp. To me, that identifies Tuesday. What else identified Tuesday? Except for the start of the NBA. What, Trump was dancing again? Who gives a fuck about that? It's important, but it's not what we focus on.
About Spotify. That was a good timestamp for me.
I sent it to you yesterday.
I sent it to my mom. She cares. You know, I don't even know where you were going, Rich. Made the sports comment.
Yeah, no, I mean, I wasn't even going to go sports, but it went there. And hey, that was a fun 10 minutes. But play this Colin clip to wrap it up.
Was it?
I was going to talk about coffee.
It's been a very difficult year. The Middle East, the Ukraine, multiple assassination attempts.
I thought it was just
hurricanes.
Ukraine.
We have an upcoming election as polarizing and nasty as anything we've ever seen. And we're all frayed by grave concerns regarding ourselves, our nation, and our planet. Yet amidst all of this, the enduring strength of sports keeps stitching us back together. You saw it at Autzen Stadium, watching the town of Eugene pour onto the field after a thrilling win over the Buckeyes. You could feel that power. More than just games, these are a life preserver for our sanity. From high school football in Odessa, Texas, to a Mets win that lights up the whole of New York. The Caitlin Clark effect. Sports serve everyone. As I age, I find myself rooting for all sorts of people to share in that joy. And I love the standings in sports, the black and white certainty of it, the measure of merit along the way. Even in defeat, there's a finality. And I understand most of life is shades of gray, but certain things like my kids' safety, I need it in black and white. I need some guarantees. And sports provides something clear. First place and last, winner and loser. You're in or you're out. You may not like the officiating, but you won't spend 4 years denying the results. It's a respect that's given and earned. There's something comforting in that finality, something I need during uncertain times. And over the next 6 weeks, it may be one of the most anxiety-inducing periods in America. But I will, and I hope you do too, lean into the joy of sports.
Joy of sports.
Yeah, the world's falling apart. It always has been. But sports has always pulled it back together.
Attracts sports.
Smallest town to the biggest market. We realize how committed the athletes are, how important they are for our collective psyche, whether we live in big cities or small towns. And ask yourself, why does sports even exist? Activity, camaraderie, competition.
He really leaned into the camaraderie.
Sports were born as a way to blow off steam, because back then life wasn't easy. It was hard to have DoorDash delivered when doors hadn't been invented. But the truth is, we need sports now as much as we did then. Every 4 years, politics ramp up our anxiety, and thankfully every 4 years, the Olympics and the World Cup bring us relief, an antidote to the agitation. Mardi Gras with a ball. So as the steam begins to build over the next few weeks, don't forget to blow a little off, maybe watching Jared Goff.
Did he mean to rhyme at the end?
Yes.
That was weird. He went Dr. Seuss like out of nowhere.
Great. I agree. That's one thing that people can bring joy into their lives.
Yeah, it's not the only thing.
No, for some people it is.
Okay, for those people, they need to get a life. I agree with you then, Spot. But to put us in that camp, like we wear beer helmets and paint our faces, and we're just like, sports all the time, that's not who we are. And you get that even when you listen to our sports show. To imply that we're that is craziness. There's more to life. A great walk, a day at the beach.
Oh, sounds lovely.
Other things that Spot's into.
I don't feel the
that's
need.
true. I agree. Walk. There's more to life.
Maybe like I've learned to, or I've dealt with anxiety or something. I don't know. For me, outside factors like that don't bother me. Like maybe I don't need escapism. The election coming up has provided me with zero stress. Zero.